I plan to attend the University of Arizona, and I chose the school because they have one of the best medical programs in this country, and plus it's in Tucson, where I live. I plan to study biology to then move on to medical school to become a dermatologist. I want to be the face of the Latina and African American community and be that person for them to always come to for any skin disorder or any issue relating to that, because I have had insecurities and doubts about my own skin growing up, and I've come a long way with my skin, and I would love to help others around my community with that.
I'm going to Pima Community College, and I plan on getting a degree in elementary education. I chose Pima because my elder brother went there, and I chose elementary education because I love kids.
I plan to go to Tennessee State University. I'm majoring in physical therapy, and I chose the school because it's an HBCU and they gave me a full ride scholarship.
Next year I plan to attend the University of Arizona. I hope to get my bachelor's degree in nursing, and I always knew I wanted to pursue a career in healthcare because seeing the way that nurses impact people's lives and impact the world, it's inspiring, and especially over the past couple of years through the pandemic, they're really important, and I've seen that, and I want to be a part of that.
I am going to ASU, and I'm going to go get a computer science degree, and I chose that degree because I really enjoy working with technology and learning how to better the world through technology.
I go to Pima Community College because it's a good place to start and then transfer to university. I wanted to study nursing because I need to help my community.
So next year I'm going to the University of Colorado at Boulder. I'm going to be a psych major with a music minor, and I hope to focus my studies on PTSD patients and using musical therapy to help them. I chose Colorado because I was looking at a lot of schools, and I've always loved the state of Colorado. And when I got there, I really connected with the team and the culture, and I just knew it was the right school for me. So I was always interested in psychology from a young age. I was always reading books about it, and I had the opportunity to take AP Psychology last year, and I just really felt connected to it, and I wanted to pursue it more. And I've played an instrument since I was in 4th grade, and band has always been a really important thing to me through high school.
The school I'm gonna attend next year will be Pima Community College. I have many degrees that I'm interested in, such as nursing, social work, and helping kids who are abused.
Next year, I will be attending UC Davis. I will be majoring in marine biology and minoring in animal sciences. I chose these degrees because I want to become a marine veterinarian, and I will be attending Davis because it is the #1 veterinary college in the US, and I can't wait to take a hold of those opportunities.
I'm going to Tennessee State University next year to study biology. I chose Tennessee State University because I wanted to go to an HBCU, and I chose biology because I want to be a dermatologist.
I am going to the University of Arizona for a bachelor's degree. The reason I chose the University of Arizona is because my sister goes there, and I think having her there would be very helpful to mentor me through college. And I chose a bachelor's degree in computer science because I've always liked computer science, and I feel like there's so much you can do with a computer science degree.
I chose to go to Grand Canyon University, and I want to get my business degree. I chose this school because it's not too far away from home, and I also want to be independent, so I feel like Phoenix isn't too far. I want to go into business because I want to grow my personal business, and I also want to have a step ahead in real estate because I want to be a real estate agent.
I would like to thank my family as a whole for always keeping education as a top priority in life.
I would like to say thank you to my mom, who has raised me to be who I am today. I would like to thank my pastor and my youth pastor for helping me with the essay for my scholarship. I would like to thank the sponsors for this scholarship award.
I'd like to thank my mom for pushing me to continue to keep my grades up during COVID. And I'd like to thank my counselor for encouraging me to go through with this scholarship.
Anyway, I wanted to thank you for my family, my teachers, and the sponsors. Thank you.
I want to thank God for the people He placed in my life, such as Ruben Peterson and Moses. Also, I want to thank my mom for everything that she's done in my life.
I'd like to thank my mother and father. They've pushed me from a very young age and supported my goals, most importantly. They've led me to both study marine biology through books and visits to the aquarium in Phoenix, and now they're excited to send me off to school to study that. I'm also very grateful for my counselor who believed in me throughout all my applications and made me feel confident and certain when I submitted my applications. I'm really happy to celebrate this moment with both of them today.
I want to thank my mom for making sure I always get where I need to be and get stuff done. And I want to thank Miss Jackson for helping me get all my college stuff situated.
I want to thank my parents especially because they really helped me throughout this process. My mom drove me all across the country this summer to nationals and to visit many colleges, and my dad had just supported me the entire time. And I want to thank all my coaches for really being there for me and really pushing me to get to my goals.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for raising me and always emphasizing education. And I'd like to thank my teachers, my computer science teacher for getting me interested in computer science, my AVID teacher, and my college counselor, Mrs. Cabral, for leading me and always being there to help me find the right education and the right type of scholarship for me.
I want to thank my parents because they have always influenced me to always try to get scholarships as much as I can so I can try my best to enjoy college and not having to work all the time. And I also wanted to thank one of my dance teachers because she's always told me that I can always do anything I want if I try my best. I also want to say I'm very thankful that I got this opportunity to get this scholarship, and it really takes a burden off of my family and I.
I would like to thank my mom for always being there for me and pushing me to do harder, and everyone around me at my school, because they always push me and teach me new things and I learn things from new perspectives that I never thought of before. I also want to thank my sister for always being there for me too.
I want to say thank you to obviously my family, my parents that have supported me through my whole high school journey, my whole life. I want to say thank you to my counselor, Miss Montante, for helping me with the scholarship process and just helping me, motivating me to keep my grades up throughout the years. And I want to give a shout out to Miss Jackson and Mr. Langford for also helping me through this journey. And obviously a huge thank you to a Legacy of Excellence Scholarship Committee for awarding me this opportunity and this scholarship.
I think that the TUSD community has been really uplifting and supportive for African American students. I remember attending Heritage Day for the first time my sophomore year, and not only seeing my classmates come to life, but also feeling really supported to see all the people like me attending these wonderful schools and aiming for great heights together. It was a really important moment for me, so I'm really grateful for this opportunity.
I've always gone to predominantly white institutions, so just to have that connection was insanely important to me. And when we had Heritage Day my freshman year, I really felt like I belonged and I felt like I was a part of a community, and I don't think that we can stress the importance of that for young African American teenagers nowadays. It's just something that's so vitally important, especially in today's culture.
I want to thank you guys for making these opportunities possible for students like me and those who are just as dedicated. So thank you so much.